Hi, welcome back. This is going to be part 2 because the video stopped recording and I wasn't aware of that. So I went to upload it and I'm like, oh my goodness, where's the rest of it with the cards? So I'm back home now and I'm going to do the rest of the video and show you the cards that came out. I had 2 cards come out. Six of Summer, which is the 6 of Cups, and the other one is the 9 of Autumn, which is the 9 of Coins, or Pentacles. And the 6 of Summer is a nice picture of the fairies out in their garden, and it is depicted 2 young fairies sit together enjoying the stories they share. Perhaps they are happy memories from years gone by, or they could be events that just happened moments ago. The 6 of Summer is the magic of childhood. When seen through the eyes of a child, the world abounds with joyful and amazing moments. This card asks you to get in touch with that bright outlook that still lives within you. You know, your inner child. Memories of people from your past can reemerge in your life, bringing enchanting surprises with them, which is nice. Experiences from childhood or younger days may unexpectedly provide inspiration for your current situation. If you feel like you're stagnant or something, maybe something will, inspire you from the past and get you moving in the flow. Think back to times in your life that are similar to what you're facing now. Make notes about how you handled those events and how might you apply what you learned to the present. Take special care to see the past accurately, without putting a positive or negative spin on it. Other meanings of the card could be children or childhood, pining for the past, the rekindling of old friendships or romances, events that bring back memories, childlike innocence, becoming fast friends. So there's many different things this card can mean in your life, and I know what it's bringing to mind for me is, things from your lifetime or your childhood, you might need to work on, things that, you notice are recurring in your mind, thoughts that keep coming back to you. Maybe you need to address these and work through different things that might have been hurtful, or different things that, when you were younger used to inspire you to want to do now as you're older. And if you think back to those things and maybe meditate on them, or, just say, what is this coming to my mind for? Is there a reason? Is there something, that I should take into account, or maybe I should do with these thoughts? So, lots of things like that. And, being a kid, and I believe one of the readings I did was, the inner child, that, it's always important to, what I said earlier with the Mind.Body.Soul, it's also important to, remember you have an inner child within you, and it's important to, I keep saying important, so it must be a message here. It must be of importance that we keep our inner child happy and active. And, if you have children, and it's a good thing to enjoy them while they're young, and to, bring that inner child out of you when you're playing with them or watching them play. And, just like the fairies, you know, they love dancing and playing and singing and having fun, and you know, you need that joy in your life. That's another thing that also feeds your soul. You know, joy is just as, you know, the second feeling of emotion next to love. So it's really important to make sure you have the joy in your life. And my crown chakra right now is really feeling activated. I'm feeling all the feelings going through it again. The little tingling pressures on it. Okay, so the next one is the 9 of Autumn. These books are funny because you have winter and then you autumn, and it's mainly because of the seasons of the fairies, the way they do things, I believe. Okay, 9 of Autumn is the time you reap. You know, your harvest comes in, you reap the harvest, you know, the Penticles time, the time where your coins come in for all your hard work. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Oh, yep, just says. Being happily and successfully self-employed. Cherishing your time alone. You know, a lot of people are making changes with these shifts, and as you become awakened, you realize, you know, you don't have to work hard in the workforce. You can find that that inner fulfillment, you know, your journey here, your, what is the word I'm looking for? Fairies, help me out. Joy, that creative expression of yourself, your being of service, something that you really enjoy to do that also helps others, you know, like I created this channel, and I'm hopefully helping others, you know, find their inspiration, find their inner voice, and, you know, bring that inner voice out, bring that inner child out, bring out that joy in your life, that, you know, your creativity. Okay, so the message in the book says, it's time to reward yourself for your wonderful achievements. You've accomplished a great deal, and you deserve a little relaxation, nurturing, and peace. Enjoy the fruits of your labors. Do something that feels truly luxurious and self-loving. Like when I first, like I said yesterday, I got my first transcript sent to my check-in coordinator, and you know, it's really rewarding to feel that accomplishment. You know, I finally got the rough draft all done. Now I'm going to get some feedback, and I'm going to put color to my book, and, you know, and then I'll submit that. So, you know, it's exciting, and I feel like I want to go and take a little vacation and enjoy myself, or you know, keep pushing myself, keep, you know, working at it, and, you know, getting to the end of it, you know, that accomplishment, feeling like you're accomplished, and it's very fulfilling. You've worked very hard, and it's healthy to honor yourself in some small or large way as an incentive to keep your forward progress going. After all, you've earned it. I'm sorry if it's the way I'm reading is a little bit cut off. It's that time of the day when it's hard for me to see, you know, little words at this dusk time of day. And the last place I was living, I went for a walk with the boys, and I lost my progressive glasses where I could read with them and see far. So sorry, it's, you know, I have to focus back and forth here. A very successful fairy enjoys the beautiful music from her harp, while the fruits of her labor ripen around her. Oh, that's such a beautiful message. There's other meanings to the cards too. To the card too, I'm sorry. Being happily self-employed, creating a beautiful environment, enjoying the finer things in life, cherishing your time alone. That's really nice. Really nice to find that inner music that you can create your song with, you know, your life song. The fairies have brought us two wonderful messages today, and it relates to different things in my life, so I find that a nice message and rewarding, because, you know, meeting up with someone, you know, from the past, or rekindling love, or, you know, just the joy of relationship. It's, you know, and right now, this time, through our ascension path, you know, I find that we're starting to connect with different parts of our soul family, our tribe. We're, you know, you come across someone that you connect with, you know, and you feel like you've known them, you know, that, you know, there was someone from a past life or something. So, you know, it's it relates to this card, you know, that, you know, this time during our ascension path, we are getting together, and we are connecting, and we are wow, we are, there we go, 3 times. So these messages, if you stay in that moment and you hear those things, we are one, you know, we are here to get together, and in many, our light shines brighter, you know, putting a lot of lights together makes a brighter light than just one little light, you know. I wanted to talk about a crystal that I like a lot, and it's the Clear Quartz. I probably have a card on it too, but on this little mini card, it talks about Master Healer and the Stone of Power, harmonizes all your chakras and activates the higher crown chakra, removes negative energy, amplifies, focuses, and stores and transforms energies. So, you know, if, like I said earlier in the first video, you know, if you're having a hard time meditating, or getting focused, that your mind is rambling or keeps bringing all this information, because we're gathering so much information that sometimes you're not used to it, and you don't know how to wow, the thought just lost my mind. How to rein in on one thing, or focus on one thing, that you know, your guides and your spirit team is trying to get messages to you, because everything is just colliding with either maybe your ego or your daily events or whatever. You know, this is a good stone to help you with that, you know, to get you focused more. Clear quartz, I always say, brings clarity. It's clear, and it's a good way to remember it. So it's a good stone to use when you're meditating and trying to find that clarity in your life. You know, what is it on your road or your path, your journey here, that, you know, you're meant to do? And sometimes, you know, it takes you time to do it, but to find out that mission that you are, you know, meant to do. And, you know, I feel like sometimes I had that. I was having a hard time, and you know, I started drawing, and I found that, you know, I love drawing, so the fairy books is a great outlet for me, and it's going to help the children to remember the fairies, or to get reassociated with the fairies, and it lets the fairies bring their voice out, you know, and I really enjoy that, and I like doing these videos. I'm starting to connect with other people, and I'm getting more comfortable with it, and I feel like I'm getting closer to my guides and my spirit team, because they flow through me with my voice, you know, and I can get out good messages from spirit, and it all works together. We all work together in this unity, in this divinity that we all share with our Creator. So I hope you received a nice message today and enjoyed our fairies messages and our little talk earlier in the first video. And I hope you come back and make sure you hit the bell, ring the bell there, and it'll notify you when I put up another video, and it'll also circulate the videos. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And leave a comment, and we get to know each other that way, and we get to chat. And yeah, I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Love and light to you all. Mwah. Namaste. Bye for now.